Jill, how's it going? Connor Holt here with Wilson Motor. Just want to put a face to the name so you know who you reached out to this morning. Sorry, I technically reached out to you this morning when I got an email that you are interested in a 2022 Ford Escape, which I have right here behind me, this beautiful SE. Want to do a little walk around video for you since I'm not sure if you're here in the valley or not. That way you can see what the video or the vehicle looks like before you come up here to take a look at it in person, and hopefully it's something that you want to come and drive. So let's get to it. I'll flip this around here, back it out, and kind of start showing some cool things about it. So this is actually the last year of this body style. This is Ford's, I like to consider it the Porsche version of the Escape. Kind of looks like a mix between the Porsche because of the headlights, and almost kind of like the Nissan, not the Leaf, the Nissan Juke a little bit. If you remember what the Jukes used to look like with these headlights, how they are. So first off, so you can notice, we're gonna have this honeycomb grill down here, nice plastic grill in front. You got the Ford symbol right up here, right above the grill, and then you got these headlights. They're huge, ginormous. They are just halogen headlights, but they are very clear. You don't have to worry about any fogginess, so you'll be able to see everything out of them, which is great. There are no fog lights on this one. You'll still have brights in here, but these are not fog lights down here. They're just kind of plastic pieces there to cover it up. Overall, the vehicle is in really, really good shape. There's no really scratch or dents I could see on it before I started the video. You're gonna have this camera right here. This is for your automated emergency brakes. I also think it's got the lane detection on there. I'll have to verify when I get inside the vehicle. There's not adaptive cruise control on this one though, because it's a lower trim level, so they don't have that here in this, and I'll show you what else is in there in just a second. These are our wheels here on the Ford Escape. Just your average Ford wheels. They are the aluminum alloy, so they're going to be able to not be dented and rusted on the outside, which is awesome. And you've got some really great tread on these tires. These are brand new tires, so you're not going to have to worry about getting those changed anytime soon either. You come back here on the mirrors, and you're going to see you got the blind spot monitors right here, so they'll turn bright yellow when someone's in that blind spot, so you don't have to worry too much about that protection back here on the back side. This vehicle is all-wheel drive. So you can see that right here. You're also going to have it as an SE, so it's showing you that trim level. You're going to the backup camera right here underneath the word Escape there. And because it's an SE, you got to actually open all the way up here by yourself. This is what our back looks like. There's actually a decent amount of space in the Escape. It's smaller than the smallest SUV other than the EcoSport, but there's a decent amount of space back here for storage. You have a 12-volt charger right here for charging, and then you've got the spare tire. I lied, it's not a spare tire, it's a pump. I was thinking you had a spare tire, but Ford did not do a spare tire with this model. You got the pump that is there to be able to patch tire on the go. Your gas is going to be here on the left side. Excuse me. Your gas here on the left side, it's capless. All you got to do is stick your gas tank or the hose in there, and you can pull it right back out afterwards. And then back here in the back, this is what your back row looks like. I really like the seats. One, they're really comfortable. Two, I like how this little filling is here. There's not a pocket here on the driver's side, but there is one on the passenger side. You got a little bit of storage here in the doors. Not much, but there's a little bit. And then they do have a USB and a USB-C for charging back here in the back. Then what's kind of cool is they actually did the same thing with the Maverick, so I can sit back here really comfortably, leg space. And that's because you can see right here, you have this nice little cutout right here in the seat, so that way there's a lot of knee space. Like I have to really lean down here to be able to touch that seat. So it's kind of cool. I personally really like how that is there. Then you're gonna get up here in the front, and then it looks like this is actually equipped with the lane keeping system, so I'll show you that here in just a second. So kind of going from left to right in bells and whistles in the SE, it is more of a base model, but there are still some things here in this vehicle. So starting off with our door locks, you've got our window locks, our window controls here, our mirror controls here. Then you're gonna have only the driver's side is gonna be an automatic window, the other three are not. Your headlight controls are gonna be right here. You're gonna have the brightness of the display right there as well. Then, if we look up here, we'll start zooming in here a little bit. You're gonna have RPMs on the left. You have your engine temperature, your fuel level, your speed on the right, and all the information right here can all be changed around electronically. And then you can see also what gear you're in down here once you have shifted into a gear. On the left side here, we're gonna have our lane keeping button right here. Then you're gonna have your blinkers and also brights. And then you'll have the windshield wipers here on the right side. You're gonna have cruise control right here, your media loudness and mute right there, the media controls and phone controls with AI assistant, and this information right here is how you will change all of this information in the middle. This is where your push button start is, and then you've got a touch screen for your audio, and then you can come up here and go to 22. You do have Apple CarPlay and then Android Auto as well, but you are going to need to be plugged in down here to be able to have that connected to your phone. You also have physical buttons you can touch to be able to change the audio and things like that as well. Here's your hazard lights, and you have all your climate controls for right here. Like I said, we have a USB and a USB-C for charging. You've got a 12 volt for charging as well, and this is a place where you can store your phone while you're charging it. This is how we're going to be getting into our gears, just by turning this. If we go into reverse, this will show you our backup camera right here with the predictive lines as we turn the vehicle to the left and the right. It is going to show us where the vehicle is going to be turning. Down here, you're going to have your parking brake. This is a brake hold. And then you've got your auto start stop. And then you've got your different drive modes. So if I push right here, it's going to show you we've got 5. We've got normal, eco, sport, slippery, and deep snow and sand. So as you get to those last 2 on the right, that's when your 4-wheel drive more kicks in. And so it'll be focusing more on that, but it is an all-wheel drive vehicle, so it's going to be doing this all thinking through the computer, and it will do it all for you, so you don't have to worry about manually putting it into 4-wheel drive. Kind of a cool feature how all-wheel drive works. You've got a little bit of storage here in the center console, and a place to hold a pen down there. We've got our glove box up here with an owner's manual in there. You got a place for sunglasses right here. And then your lights for inside the vehicle. And then our key right here is going to have unlock, lock, and then the remote or the alarm on there as well. Like I said, these chairs are really comfortable. Ford did some good stuff there with this little kind of like the triangle stuff. I don't know how you describe it. They're little pyramids. It feels good. It's good on my back. I really like Ford seats. Anyways, that's this vehicle for you. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to me anytime. I'd love to help you out any way that I can, and hopefully we'll see you here in the next day or two to come and take this one for a drive. Let me know what I can do if you have any additional questions, if you need pictures or anything else, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Jill.